Hello everybody, my name is TRG and today we are going to look at an early access title called Parkitect by Texel Raptor. Now, this is going to be a little different video from my normal first impressions, mostly because of the type of the game, because basically this game is RollerCoaster Tycoon, the old ones, but like remade. And I'm going to focus most of the time on features that are missing, that are better, that's what's changed, what's improved. But basically it's RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2, just with a modern twist. So this game currently, as you can see, it's in Alpha 1A, so it's very early. You can buy it in early access, but for the most part the sandbox mode is available. It's playable, but there's a lot of still missing that I would like to see. And that's what I'm sort of going to go with this video. I'm going to focus on that. As a game, it's basically working fantastic. So let's load up a very small park that I started working on. It's not a big park, but we'll go to a bigger park a little later on. Alright, so here we are. It's all in isometric perspective. You can zoom in, zoom out. And basically, it's RollerCoaster Tycoon. You got your twisters, you got your popcorn stands, food stands, benches, people throwing up. I'm not sure they throw up. I haven't seen puke like as much as RollerCoaster Tycoon, but all in all, this is my little park, and we can place roller coasters just like in RollerCoaster Tycoon, and it works fantastically. Although I am a lazy bum, and I basically downloaded stuff from Steam. So yeah. Oh, there's an event. Twister is broken. Right, so there's likely going to be a technician going on there. So, all in all, it's RollerCoaster Tycoon, but it has some neat little features what I like. For example, if I take this launched drop tower, there's not a lot, like there's a lot of blank space you can see, but you can customize the appearance a little better than RollerCoaster Tycoon. RollerCoaster Tycoon had like preset things, but here you can actually just pick colors like whatever you want. You can actually make also presets. You can also pick like color sets from different rides, so you can apply them and they don't cost anything. You can also modify fences. I'm not sure that was in RollerCoaster Tycoon. You can apply music. And I miss kind of, I don't think there's like a roller coaster like the steel roller coaster back in RollerCoaster Tycoon had a launched like you launch it with a starting speed and then it's not working like constantly, and that like launched start is missing. You can also check what people think about it. You can also check individuals, which is really nice. You can have notifications on what people are doing. You can drag them around just like in the old game. You can see what they think, what they currently have with them. That's kind of neat. And this is really neat. I don't think that was in the RollerCoaster Tycoon games. Maybe in the third game. I haven't really played the third game, but it shows what sort of path this person took. And this could be really neat on like the statistics, so like where do people go. There's also, you know, stats like kind of Sims. Every person has its traits. Some will like more advanced rides, some will like to just chill out. But what I'm missing is, whenever I want to check what people think about something, I need to check a ride. There's no screen, like there are average stats of everyone, but there isn't like the original RollerCoaster Tycoon had this screen where you could group thoughts by people and see how many people are thinking the same thing, which is very, very useful. Like a lot of people saying that, oh, I think this is too expensive. And you could sort it by popularity of the thought. That was very, very useful. There's also no unlocks. You have everything unlocked from the start. There's no research yet in the game. I'm really hoping it will be added. And a little tutorial could be also implemented, because right now I actually had to figure out that space's rotation of the thingies. Yeah, we could actually put a haunted house down here. I'm not sure Q and E are rotations. Let's place the entrance. Let's place the exit. Let's open it up immediately. I can make band music in it. It makes really no sense. But yeah, you have your two old tools down here. You can actually... This shouldn't be here. We should draw a path. Let's make it orangey. Kinda orangey. And there we go, we have a queue and we have an exit now, and this is a functioning attraction. And it's very easy, just like old RollerCoaster Tycoon. It's also pretty. I missed the preview where you could follow each individual ride and follow people around. But also what I like are the blueprints. So what the blueprint menu is that you can save certain structures as blueprints, and you can then use them to have pre-built things. So let's, for example, go into a bobsled coaster, and we have 3 blueprints that I think I downloaded them from the Steam workshop. Parkitect Next is nice. But yeah, you can basically pick your blueprint just like in the old games and plop something that you just don't want to place. Well, don't have enough money to place it though. But as you can see, you can also have it like with decorations, like this log flume ride. I'm sorry, timber mill. It comes with all the fences and whatnots, and this is really neat because you can make something really, really good looking and just plop it into the game and share it with people, and that's something I really, really like. There's also a lot of decoration stuff, just like in old games. You can place props and whatnot. You can actually place bones. I think the biggest so far theme is the spooky theme. Also place a water tower because why not? They're just gonna plop it down here because why the hell not? A little change is with how the shopping stalls work. So they actually need to be they actually need to have stuff brought into them, like materials. So you have this space over here, and you need to hire workers that will carry things into the shops, which is kind of neat. It sort of slightly expands upon the basic mechanics. But I also noticed you can actually control how much ice is in the drinks. Nice. Didn't really notice that until now. We can actually modify the value of everything. But yeah, what else? And I think for the most part, that's it, really. For what it's worth, right now, it's a neat little RollerCoaster Tycoon. I guess it's the RollerCoaster Tycoon remake we never got, and instead, you know, people got the Atari, people went and started making RollerCoaster Tycoon 4, which looks like it might suck. I haven't played it, but it really looks like... I mean, nobody has even played it, like, finished it, because they've been pushing it back. And For what it's worth, this is a nice replacement. A nice improvement. But yeah, for the most part, if you play the RollerCoaster Tycoon, you're gonna feel right at home. A little interface thing I don't like is how I think, I can't remember right now, but I think that RollerCoaster Tycoon had snapping windows like edges whenever you click something. Here it just sort of opens a window next to the thing. You can also, I think, open, oh yeah, multiple windows. But yeah, I haven't actually played with the terraforming tools. Hold shift to raise water, then left click, right click to remove. Okay, that's... I haven't actually tried this, so how does this... Oh, I can't close the tool. Alright, so it works pretty much like the old tools in... Oh... Pretty much like old tools in the old RollerCoaster Tycoon world. So, I know this park isn't too impressive, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to now load a game. And I'm gonna talk about one thing that you might want to look at. And we're gonna load a new game. And this is a very big park with a lot of decorations, a lot of rides, and this park is also where the performance shits the bed. At least on my machine. It's not terrible, but there is a rather big impact. And I know I have an old car like a 770, so if you have like a 970 or are preparing yourself to buy the new 1080 or 1070 cards from NVIDIA or the Polaris, this might not be an issue, but right now for me this is a little bit of an issue. Like you can see the frame drops drastically from like the smoothness that it initially is. You can lower the graphical options, thankfully, so that it isn't much of a deal. And at this current level of zoom, it works just fine. So it's mostly an issue with the more you zoom out, the worse it will work. But like I said, this is an alpha, early alpha, so it's likely to be updated and upgraded, and this box is just... It's kinda neat what you can do with like the decoration system in this game. Not everything is snapped to a grid, so that's kinda neat. But yeah, I don't really have talent to make things like these. I guess you could make them out of the whatnot. What am I? What is the word? Props, structures. Yeah, you can build like arches and stuff, but support steel tower. You can actually build complete buildings. And I'm not skilled enough to do this, so that's why I decided to load this game up and just, you know, so you can look at it. And there's quite a lot of detail. Oh, this guy is running to the toilet. He's actually looking at the map where the toilet is. No. What? I think he's really confused. But yeah, it's a neat RollerCoaster Tycoon game. Kinda. It's something that someone loved and turned into, well, more love. So you can get it for 18 euros or I guess $20 on Steam. It's currently in early access. There's a little features missing, some features like missing like the research, like the grouped thoughts. I don't think you can also make like take loans, and marketing tools aren't available. Those were, I think, in RollerCoaster Tycoon. And that's it, I think. And there's a little performance issue with the big parks, but not a big impact. But yeah, if you like what you see, you might want to consider getting this. I'm TRG, and I've been taking a quick look at Parkitect by Texel Raptor.